Welcome to this month's What Mattered video. The format this month's a little different given what's happened in the market and our current price review process, so we're going to take the opportunity to update you via this medium on exactly where we're at with the price review process. And the first news is that we are holding as per the opening price for now. We have placed our opening price on a more regular review. The market is in an incredibly challenging state, and I'm joined by Mark Conway, who's our commercial manager for the ingredients business. Welcome, Mark. Just to give us some more context in terms of what we've seen in the market over the last few weeks and what we're seeing going forward. So, GDT.
Yeah, thanks, Matt. We're seeing 10 consecutive drops now on GDT, with the last one being the most savage, with whole milk powder off 10% and skim milk powder off 14%. So they're now the lowest recorded prices on GDT. Some of the factors we've talked to before around lack of Chinese import, Russian trade bans and robust global supply are still there, but they're really starting to play now into buyer sentiment, with buyers holding off purchases with the expectations that lower prices will be around for a lot longer.
Yeah, so really challenging on the sell for our product channels. What are the sorts of things that might change that? What are we seeing in the go forward picture?
Yeah, so we are seeing some recovery on futures, which is positive, but most industry analysts aren't looking towards a recovery till next season. There is speculation around El Nino sort of starting to take place, and we have seen that when corrections come, they do come fairly sharply.
Yeah, okay. So some possibilities there, but I guess to put the market in context, when we opened our price at $5.60, our forecast was for relatively flat commodity prices through to Christmas and then an increase post-Christmas. What we've seen, as Mark said, is obviously the market coming off 20% since then, which means that now the market's got to lift 20% to get back to break even, if you like, and then do the work post-Christmas to do that. So a few factors that really have to come into play, for that to play through. So what we've done today is write to our farmers and advise them that is the case, that our farm gate milk price is on more regular review. We've spoken to our BSC board, our supplier forum and our milk supply team. This is not the sort of news that anyone wants to be bringing to the table, but it is very important, we believe, to be transparent with our farmers, to be upfront, so that we can all understand where the risks are when the bad news comes. And the best thing we can be doing right now is working through our plans in our business and indeed in our farm business plans and saying, well, okay, what would a lower price mean for my business? What are the sorts of decisions that I might make now as I look at my spring and autumn program in order to mitigate the impact of any potential downside in price? We'll update you further next month as we get a further line of sight as to how these global commodity prices flow through to our sales program here in the Australian business. But thanks for your attention today.